Hey guys, it's your boy D here with another episode of my first year on T. So, it is the end of May, and today is really just like a free week. No really topic or anything like that, so I'm just gonna kind of do an update based on myself. And so, the past 2 weeks, actually, I was away on vacation. I came back last Friday from Texas after being there for a little over the week before, so that's why I never posted anything. But that's why I'm updating you guys now. I was out in Texas with my partner for her sister's graduation and her cousin's birthday, so it was actually really, really nice. Hanging out with the entire family felt awesome because it was like my own family, and it was actually really, really great. There were some moments where it was a little difficult, especially in Texas. They are a lot more traditional and old-fashioned when it comes to the trans world, so there were a lot of moments where I was misgendered or anything like that. But at the end of the day, they apologized for any offense that they may have done, or disrespect, because they do appreciate me for me rather than just being my partner's partner. Like, I'm an individual when it comes to how they see me. So that was honestly really nice. It was really reaffirming that my identity is still my identity, although some people may mess up every now and then. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're against the whole community. It just takes a little bit for people to actually adjust to things like that. So that really was it. I was gone for a bit. Very hot in Texas, for you guys that don't know. Very mosquito ridden, so that's probably the only negative thing that I had to take back from being in Texas was being eaten alive by mosquitoes, and literally feeling like I was Agent Pleakley on Lilo and Stitch. Aside from that, things have been okay here. Things have actually been pretty great. I got a call the other day from the surgeon's office, and they received my referral for top surgery. So I'm working on that. I've got one out of my 2 letters, which my second letter should be actually coming in really soon, because my mental health provider had already said she was going to write that. It was just all a matter of when. So I should receive that soon. And if I'm not mistaken, the consultations are out in July once I get that. So that's pretty cool. I recently also got a new job. I actually start this coming Thursday. It is going to be a second shift type of thing, so I'll be here at home or whatever during the days, and then working at night. So honestly, that's perfect for me. I'm definitely more of a night owl, so it works out just perfectly, honestly. Also, welcome to my room. Well, me and my partner's room. If you guys haven't seen it before, here is what it is. We've got some beautiful artwork up on the walls. Our wonderful flags. A really cool painting that I did on the wall when we painted the walls. I don't know, just a really nice vibe, so you can see exactly how I live, and that's really it. So I just wanted to update everyone about what was going on. I was really away. There's really not much going on aside from that. I was in Texas, with very minimal service, where I was actually staying with my partner's sister. And it was just really hectic because of so much going on, from graduation to dinners to even just going out for bingo. A lot of the stuff was just like spur of the moment, and I felt like I was along for the ride, but I definitely did enjoy that ride. So I can't even say that I can't say anything bad happened, because I did really enjoy my time in Texas, and I really appreciate my partner's family for bringing me out there on such short notice, especially because I have been struggling with missing my own family back east for such a while, that they were able to recognize that and bring me to Texas so that I wouldn't be alone while my partner was gone. And that's really it. So I've just kind of been just hanging out. Play a lot of Xbox, for you guys that don't know me. I played a lot of video games. Currently playing Apex on Xbox One. I'm trying to think if there are any other games that I'm currently playing. Re-downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm playing this cool indie game called Graveyard Keeper, which I'm actually kind of enjoying. I didn't tend to like those little like indie retro arcade games that are pretty cheap or free on the marketplace just to try them out, and then I usually end up loving them and putting so much time into it rather than the big popular games that are actually out. And I'm really excited for Pride Month coming up literally within the next few days. Here in Seattle, they have a trans pride parade the Friday before the Sunday for the Seattle Pride. So I'm really excited, and I really hope that I could get to go to that. Then Pride is coming up, and it'll be my first time here in Seattle during Pride. I'm so used to New York Pride because I was from back east, and that has always been a crazy party. So I'm really excited to see what Seattle is like in that aspect. On the transition front, it is about 8 months on T will be tomorrow, because tomorrow is my dose. 8 months on T. It's pretty crazy how, but almost 3/4 of a year have gone by seemingly so fast, and I don't know, I think the changes have been really, really nice. So, I mean, it's great. I've noticed that the hair in my arms is starting to get thicker, and that's the little teeny little hairs are starting to wrap their way around versus being bare on the undersides. It's definitely like showing in more. You can't really see it, but I never actually really had hair on my forearms, so this is like a thing. I am getting more of some length up here and some fuzzies. I don't even know if it shows, but it's definitely there. My voice is doing this thing. I can no longer really go any higher than a certain octave, essentially. I keep on noticing myself trying to raise up my voice because I'm so used to hearing it in a certain way that it's like I'm forcing myself and I'm straining myself to do so rather than just accepting my voice for what it is. Hi, baby girl. Want to come say hi to all the YouTube folks? Yeah, this is Rogue. You've seen her before. So I know I have been noticing that actually for the last like couple of months or so when I have had voice changes, that I tend to kind of make myself voice like higher, or essentially what I'm used to prior to being on T, rather than just going with the flow with the changes. I mean, it feels like I've got, I mean, whether it be like a frog in my throat or anything like that, there's really nothing wrong. It's just that my voice is changing, and I need to accept that for what it is, because it's not going to go back. It's not going to be as high as it once was, and that's really it. But I do keep catching myself doing that I'll like force my voice into a higher octave because that's what I'm used to. But I really shouldn't be doing that because this is how my voice is now, and it's only going to continue to progress. But that's really it. I haven't had any qualms, any problems. I have noticed that even the veins in my hands are starting to come out more, which is not normally a thing. The muscles are definitely like redistributing themselves, which is crazy. I didn't think that it was going to happen all this fast, especially within the first year. But there are changes, and they are significant compared to our pre-T selves. So we can't even deny that. As little and as progressive as the changes are when it comes to, like, think of it as a graph. It might be slow here for the first year, but over time it's just going to keep getting better and better. And that's essentially what's going on. I'm starting to notice a lot of the drastic stuff now. Like hair, like on my legs is a lot thicker. Hair on my thighs, I never even really had that pre-T, and hair all over. I'm starting to get some hair on my tummy that's starting to make its way up the center of my tongue. Like right in the center here, it's actually pretty nice. I do really enjoy that. I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff that's going on, and it's making its way, and that's really the most awesome part about it. With that being said, I mean, I guess that's really it with this video. Just kind of an update, let you guys know how I'm doing, how life is doing, and here is the day in my life. Here I am for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, by any means, please feel free to talk, reach out. You know, I'm here for anything, and I want to thank you guys for your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. But D is about to sign out. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in Pride Month.